Hello everyone, this is the video documentation of our application the CovMart. This application is basically focused with respect to the current pandemic situation. In this pandemic situation, we are aware of the fact how small scale businesses have suffered. So, we have come up with this idea by virtue of which we can choose the trustworthy shop dealers present in our locality and select the products that we want to buy from them, and that will be delivered easily at our homes, and we don't have to go out during this pandemic situation. So without much delay, let's begin how this application will work. So this is the starting page of the application. As we can see that at the top we have got the address bar. So if I click here, I can see that the address loading will happen, and I can see that in the Google map my address is shown as to which part of this of the world I am presently located. So this address will in turn be used as a focal point from which the other vendor's location will be taken into account, and the distance between our place and the shop place will be measured, and we can understand which shop is closer and which shop is not. So since we have already chosen the address, I will go ahead with the working. So here we can see that the top pick stores are shown in above, and then we have all the nearby stores. So if I click on one store like this grocery mart, which is 0.75 kilometer from our location, we can see that our products and the category wise data is shown here. So here we have baby care products, here we have fruits and vegetables. So if I want to choose any product, we can see like we have got carrot, we have got tomato, and we have got potato. So if I want to choose one potato, it will be added to our cart. And now if I want to choose one carrot, it will again be added to our cart. So now if I want, I can go and view the cart, and when I go to view the cart option, I can see that the products are shown here. Now if I want, I can increase the number or even delete any product. So if I want to increase the number of the potatoes which I have presently, so I can click on the add button, and I can see that the number is increased from 1 to 2. And now if I want, I can decrease the number. So if I click here, it will be again reduced to 1. So we can see that this is completely functional. The checkout page, and here we can basically choose any of the options like pay online or cash on delivery. So here I will show with the pay online one, where we go to the checkout, and we have the option of Razorpay and Stripe. If I click on Razorpay, I have the amount to pay, and when I click here, I will be loaded to the screen where I can proceed. I can pay with card, but for security details I will not show what I will gonna put, and then after paying it will automatically be paid to the vendor side of the application. We are back with the vendor side part of this application. So in this part I will show how the vendor can add new products into the cart, and so that the customers can see that product and buy. So first of all, I will click on this add new button, and then I can track the inventory, that is the stock and all. So if I give like 50 and something like 200, and then I will go to the general part where I can give name of this Denver deodorant, and about product I can say that it is the best deodorant we can find, and then I can select an image from my file, and here I can select this image. I can give a price of like say $12, and it is compared price is $20, and I can select the collection is like best selling if I give, and then the brand is Denver, and I will give a ID of uh, 9. Category I will select here, where I can give 250 gram, something like 250 gram, and tax is like 18%, and then I can save the product. Once I click on save, and now it is saved. Yeah, it is shown save data, product details saved successfully. So now I can go back, and here it is first it goes to the unpublished one. Now we can publish this product from here by clicking here and just clicking publish, or also we can delete the product, and if we want to edit it, we can edit the product from here. Now if I go back, so I can show you the coupons, where basically I can add any coupon from here. Here is one coupon that will be the Christmas coupon which I created, and this will be basically the details of this coupon, which will be active till the 10th of December, as it is shown here 12 am. Now this is the status. We can also go to the banner one, where we can basically click add new banner, upload the image of the banner, and then save, and the banner will be uploaded, which this is the new banner which I uploaded a few minutes back. And we can also delete if we want from this above delete option. Now this is the entire vendor application. Now we will have a look at the delivery boy application, which is the final application with respect to the apps present. And we also have one admin portal, that is the that will control the major functionality, the business end of this application. So here we are in the admin portal side of this application. So now I can log into it on, and only a specific number of users who have access to this name and password, username and password, can basically log into this admin portal. So it is quite secured, and it is authenticated via Firebase with the anonymous login. So once I log in here, I can click on login, and here I can see that I am in this admin portal. So here we can see that first of all we have got the banners. So these are the banners which were shown in the customer side application at first. So here we can see that we can add or delete banners according to the wish. So if I click on here, this delete banner, it will basically delete this banner. And if I want to add banner, I can click here and I can choose some file, and I can add the banner. So now we can go to this vendor part. So here in this vendor section, it is shown the active and the inactive shops, along with the top pick shops, along with the names, rating, the total sales, mobile number, email ID, and the other details are all shown here. So basically, if I want, as we can see that one grocery we have marked as inactive. If I want, I can click here, and I can make it active. So if I click here, it will made active, and if I again click here, it will made inactive. And the active vendors will be shown here, the inactive vendors will be shown here, top pick will be shown here. And since the rating part is not here, so we will not count here, because the rating part only will be available once users start using this application.
So now I can go to this category screen, where basically we already have many categories. So like the baby care, bakery, beauty and hygiene, beverages, cleaning, household, and many others. And here we can add any category, and to add a category we have to give a category name along with the image. So it will be again, so after we add it, it will be shown like here. And now we can add this category. And finally we will go to this delivery boy part, where basically the new delivery boys who are allocated, who will be allocated emails by us, they can basically set their own passwords. So in a way, when that when a day when person comes and tells us that he or she wants to be the delivery person of our application, and then we allocate him or her one email id. And once the email id is allocated, once then the person can basically registered with the complete details, and like the address, like this phone number, and the complete name and password. And once all the details are here, then this action of not registered to registered will be live, and we can work upon it. So I can show you here that these are the new ones who are not, who have not yet provided all their details, so they are still in this not registered of place. So now we can, when I go to this approved one, I can see that we have got two delivery boys who are approved. So if I want, I can also click here. Now if I click here, he, I can see that delivery boy removed from approved list. Now when I go here to the new one, I can see that it is not approved. Now when I click, so the delivery boy is approved, and now we can see that here in the approved list we can see the delivery boy's mobile number, the email ID, the name, and the address along with the profile picture. This is basically the Firestore database, which is basically used as the backend database of our application, where we have admin, voice, cards, category, coupons, orders, products, slider. That is the slider which is there, the orders. The active orders will be shown here. The cards will be shown here, and the vendors will be shown here. So this is the lump sum of this entire application database. And here the in the storage part we can see the images, and the other part, other things are saved here. So that is the entire thing. And in the authentication we can see that we have used three major sign in methods. One is email id password, one is phone, and another is anonymous login. So that is a brief view of our database. So as a whole, this complete admin portal will help us to regulate all the major functionalities of our application. So this in turn concludes our application, and this entire application will be quite a helpful one to the small scale businesses to raise them and fight against this pandemic situation and curb their losses which they have suffered for such a long time. And once we find a success in the small businesses, we can try out with the larger businesses, and there we can see what level of success we can get. So that's all from our side. Thank you.